This is a short note on how to find the median within a triangle. It is brought to you by Energize Math. Please visit energizemath.com at the end of this video to download the note. Median from A to B from line AB to point C. So that actually goes from the midpoint of line AB. It's a line that goes from there across to the opposite vertex of your triangle. Okay, so I need to, and it's going to end, my answer is going to end up being in y equals mx plus b form. So I need to find the midpoint and use it and its opposite vertex to create an equation of a line. I'll have those 2 points. So my first step, step 1, is to find the midpoint of AB. So I'm going to use the formula x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Use that formula, okay? And I have my points, A being 3, 5, and B being 4, negative 2. I'm going to put those in. So I'm going to have 3 plus 4 for my x values divided by 2, and I'm going to have 5 plus negative 2 divided by 2 for my y values. And that's going to give me 7 over 2, and it's going to give me 3 over 2 for my y values. Okay, so those are my midpoint of line AB. And I have point C, which is the point negative 3 and 1. And now it becomes a matter of coming up with an equation involving these 2 points. Okay, so finding an equation, I first need to have my slope. Okay, so I'm going to use the slope formula, m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And I want to put in the points 7 over 2 and 3 over 2 and the points negative 3 and 1 into my slope formula. So x1, y1, x2, y2. I'm going to have 1 minus 3 over 2 over negative 3 minus 7 over 2. And I'm going to work with fractions, so I need a common denominator. Turn the 1 into being 2 over 2 minus 3 over 2. And I'm going to need a common denominator for the bottom, so that's going to turn into negative 6 over 2 minus 7 over 2. That will give me, when I subtract, negative 1/2 divided by, and I'm going to have negative 13 over 2 for the denominator. Here I have fraction divided by a fraction, which means I need to flip the bottom and turn it to multiplying. So that's going to equal negative 1/2 times flipping 2 over negative 13 and turn to multiplying. That will give me negative 2 over negative 26, which can be reduced down to 1 over 13. Okay, that is my slope from going from my midpoint to the vertex of C. So that now I have for my equation of the median. I know I have m equals 1 over 13x plus b. That's what I know so far. I had 2 points I was working with. I had 7 over 2 and 3 over 2 and negative 3 and 1. Both those points were on that, I want to redraw the triangle, on the vertex, or on the median I was trying to find. Okay, so now I'm going to put in one of my x and y values in and solve for my unknown b. So I use the easier one, which is negative 3 and 1, and I'll sub it in for the y value being 1 over 13, my x value being 3, plus b. I'm going to solve for b now, so 1 equals multiplying these together, multiplies the numerator, 3 over 13 plus b. I'm going to take it over the other side, so I'm going to have 1 subtract 3 over 13 equals b. Get a common denominator, 13 over 13, subtract 3 over 13 equals b. Subtract, you're going to have 10 over 13 equaling b, and that, now I can have my equation. Y equals 1 over 13x plus 10 over 13. That is in slope y-intercept form. If you want to put it into standard form or general form, you multiply everything by 13 and it'll give you 13y equals x plus 10. And then you can rearrange, and 0 equals x minus 13y plus 10. Okay, that is also the equation of a line. So this is the equation of a median, which goes from the midpoint to its opposite vertex. And you can get in y equals mx plus b form. This was brought to you by Energize Math. Please visit energizemath.com to download this note. Thank you very much.